Hi there, it's Dr. Nadia, and I wanted to pop in and just share. I know it's been a while since I have recorded a video, and thank you, Jerice, for reaching out and saying, "Hey, where are you?" And I just wanted to take a moment and really just have my year in review. A lot of times I write this up, but I decided I'd record a video this year. Um, this past Sunday, I celebrated my birthday, and I've just really been in this space of reflection, um, just thinking about all that has happened in the past 12 months in the world, in my life, personally and professionally. And, just so much to be grateful for. And as I was preparing today for this, to get this video done, I was actually looking at reviewing a worksheet from one of my friends and colleagues, Kendra Tillman. And as she walks you through just some questions to answer as you complete your year in review. And this year's been a really interesting year. One, I almost lost my mom, and that was really scary, terrifying, honestly. But then also just really eye opening. And it caused me to take that step back to really look at my business, my life, honestly, as a whole, and be like, what's working well and what could work better. And while I have a great business, I love the work that I get to do, the clients I get to work with, there were some holes, there were some gaps, and it really having there was all these life changes because obviously the big one is the pandemic and just different things like that. And now being a mom and all that comes with that. It really, really highlighted those areas where there were obvious there was room for improvement. And um so this quarter, we just took the time as a team to say, hey, you know what? We really need to take a step back and evaluate this because I was building a business that no longer supported my life. It may have supported my life 2 years ago, but a lot has happened in the last year and a half in my life. And there needed to be some adjustments. So that has actually been quite the exercise, mostly fun. Out there were times I was like, and I can't wait to share that, but I'm going to wait until 2021 to share what we've got from that. So just going through some of the things that Kendra highlighted in her worksheet. I won't share everything because some of that would be spoiler alerts. But I would just one just so grateful that I'm here, that my business survived. My family is here. My mom is doing great. She's currently here with us here in Arizona, recuperating. She's on the mend, and just so grateful for that. What propelled me forward? I think that what propelled me forward was that inner drive, that drive to see my vision, my full vision, and also now just the legacy piece and having mom here and just knowing that going back wasn't an option that I chose to exercise. Like it was an option but it was a choice that I wasn't willing to make. And the choice that I wanted to make was to create what I desired. And part of that was doing the hard work and admitting that there were some things that weren't quite right. Um, and so that was what I chose to do. And three most memorable wins. This was a great question, Kendra. Thank you. One is the number of events that I had the opportunity to support this year, like just crazy. And the amount of revenue that we were able to create and a number of people that we had the opportunity to serve, especially in one of the most challenging years that many of us never saw coming, right? Um, was just astounding. Such a win. And my second win is I survived. I survived all the changes, like getting mom here, getting her the support that she needed, getting me the support that I needed, getting Lyric through school and Deja, and just some of those different shifts with the girls and my husband. And Whew, talk about a win. A win that we're all still here. We all still love each other. We all still like each other. It's just an amazing win. And the third win is, just really being able to, like I mentioned before, to take that step back and to begin to create something new. And I wouldn't even say new. I think it was just getting more in alignment with my big vision. As I took time off to really reflect on what I said I wanted to create, I realized that I um I wasn't really walking in the fullness of that. I'd fallen into a rut in what was comfortable. So I had to be willing to get uncomfortable in order to really create what it is that I said I wanted to create and to honor that. So, and honor my vision. So I'm really excited to be realigned with that. And then I'll wrap this up with three lessons learned. So there were three lessons learned that I wanted to share with you. And one is I learned that I really am stronger than I think. I was forced to do some really hard stuff this year, and I'm stronger than I think, and that was uh, that was really eye opening because if had someone told me that all of this would happen, I'm like, there's no way that I would exit that, be able to get through that with my sanity intact. Yet here I am. The next one was the second one was there really is value in rest and hitting the pause button. And that one sometimes is really difficult for me, even without all that's going on. But to just really see that it's okay to say, you know what, time out, time out. I call an audible, like, dude, I just need a minute to reassess, to reevaluate, and to, course correct, right? And so that was a big lesson for me this year. And I'm very grateful for that. And then the third lesson was teamwork really does make the dream work. I know it sounds really cliche and it's a really cute thing, but just without my team, there was no way and that I would have made it through this year. And not just my work team, but also just the team at home, team, my mom's medical team. Like there were just so many teams this year. Team really was a big thing. Um, to help us navigate this new reality, this new world that we're living in right now, both as a global, as a world, as we're navigating the pandemic, but then also just within my own personal world that we're navigating and the changes that we've had to make, and really not knowing how long it's going to be this way. So yeah, those are my big lessons. And so I just wanted to say, be on the lookout for some really cool things I think that are really cool for 2021. I'm so grateful for you for being a part of my community. Thank you for all of those who've reached out, all of your prayers, all of your well wishes. I know I haven't really talked a whole lot about what has been going on over here, but yes, and just thank you for your grace, because obviously I haven't been as visible or as consistent in a lot of ways as I have been in certain things, just because it's been a lot. So I'm going to take some time to rest, and then we get to announce in January all that is to come. And some of the new things that you'll see us doing, some of the things that we won't be doing in the same way anymore, um, and some of the things that we all get to continue to do. So here I am. This is Dr. Nadia. I will be signing off, wishing you happy holidays. Hope you all get a chance to spend some time with your family, even if it's via Zoom, and know that I love you and I'm glad that you're here. I'll see you in the new year.